How's it going today, everybody? This is KaijuFanatic, your host, bringing you a brand new figure review. Today we are looking at the Summer Wonder Festival exclusive 50-piece only Spiral Toys Vinyl Monster Archives figure. This is the first figure in the line. This is a 1 of 50. I got number 2 of 50 actually from Bai, and this is the first video on it. So let's not waste any time and let's dive into one of the absolute most unique and brand new Sofubi molds for Shin Godzilla. So let's bring them on close. So first thing I gotta say about this figure comes in a kit. So if you guys know how the Passion Tank blanks work, the Passion Tank blanks comes in pieces, but you just have to cut the vinyl and move on. This is different. This you have to glue together, which I'm just going to talk right out. This is my first time gluing something, so as you guys can see, there's a bit of extra glue and adhesive that I do have to clean off of him still. So if you guys get this, that will not be there, okay? That will not be there. It's my own fault for not knowing what I was doing and not taking my time and overgluing a little bit. But you can see in spots where I didn't overglue, like the head and the arms and, well, most of the tail, it comes out really clean and you can't even tell it's glued. It is one solid piece after all, you know, once you get it glued together. But as you can see, expanded a little bit. But the detail and the design of this Shin Godzilla is way different than any of the other ones. And that's what's super unique. He looks completely different than any of the others. And that's probably one of my favorite things about all of the Sofubi of Shin, is that every company that takes up the mantle of doing a Shin Godzilla, they always look different. And I'm really, really pleased the fact that Spiral was not only able to make Shin Godzilla be one of the first figures, but also make it so uniquely different. The detail in the mouth is awesome. The head. This is a red blank. It comes as a red blank. This one will not be getting painted since this is such a limited figure. If they decide to release this figure a little bit down the line in the red blank, I may still end up buying the more general quote-unquote release and then, you know, maybe getting it painted down the line. So, but the detail on this figure is absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. Such a unique piece. I kind of wish the only thing about it not being cleaned is that you don't get to see some of the details in the back. But you can see just down the tail, look at all of that. The tail sculpt. Love the tail sculpt, by the way. I love it. Yeah, there's a little bit of glue everywhere. I got a little crazy. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. This figure is just absolutely fantastic, okay? I love it. I love the poses. Now, does it technically have articulation? Sort of. So you do have to heat up the legs, and you actually have to heat up the tail and the arms. But this is just meant to pose. This is not meant to articulate. So these are super tight. The arms are super tight. And because you have to glue at the elbow, it almost feels like if you try to move this around, you're just going to, you know, snap the glue off. Even if you use good glue, there's a chance that you could still break the figure, or at least break the glue, and then you have to re-glue it again, which, you know, it's a pain in the ass. So no point. Also, even if the tail wanted to move, which you can see there's a gap, it hits the other plates, so there's no point in rotating it. The one thing, it's not that big of a deal, but the one thing I did notice that's kind of odd about this figure is that the holes for the tail and the legs are super close together, so you get this gap. You cannot fix this gap. That's just how close the part of the leg that you put in here, that's just how close this all lines up. So that's one thing that maybe, you know, if there's a way to maybe edit the mold a little bit, or, you know, that would be my one recommendation to Spiral Toys. Be my one. But this thing's beautiful, and it's large, and there's really no better way to show how large it is unless we start the size comparisons. So let's not waste any time, get it mocked up with some of the other Shins. Here's the Spiral Toys compared to the Awakening Passion Tank and the Awakening Marmot Shin Godzilla. Here he is compared to the Sun Gut Shin Godzilla, which he is just a hair taller than, and the Bandai Movie Monster Series Shin Godzilla. And here he is compared to the Sarjarushi Summer Wonder Festival exclusive. This is the painted version. Here's Shin compared to a 450 Maru-san, the TYG Toys Burning Godzilla, and an Akamen Tenshi Shin Desugoji. And of course, it is not a video unless we compare him to the two ugly... what's that? No. There's the third ugly stepbro. Oh, fuck no. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. As I said, this is an extremely limited figure right now. This could be getting a more general release in a few months. We don't know yet. It could also come in a painted version. We might get a glitter. We could get a glow in the dark. We could get just a translucent. We don't know. All I know is right now that there's 50 of these in the world, and I am the lucky owner of one. Period. And that satisfies me more than enough with how much I spent on this guy. I bought the first one on Buy. I did not care for the price. Once I saw it go up, I clicked buy it, and that was it. End of story. And I'm glad I did. I absolutely love this figure. I love this kit. I love that it is a true kit building process, even though I messed up with the glue, over glued, and now, you know, I've got some cleaning to do, but I don't mind. So, do I recommend this? In the future, whenever Spiral Toys releases these again, whether it's the blank or any different variation, yes. Right now, only if you're a hardcore collector of Shin Godzilla or hardcore Sofubi collector, or you like building Sofubi kits, then I could recommend. You are going to be spending about $350 on this kit. It retailed for $200 at Wonderfest. Obviously, there's a markup. Shipping wasn't too bad. I think before I consolidated it, shipping was only like $50 some. Same as a Sarajurushi. Pretty much standard for your 12 to 15 inch vinyl. Pretty much. So, thank you guys for watching this review. I want to say thank you to Spiral Toys for bringing my favorite Shin, my favorite kaiju, my favorite version of Godzilla out in figure form. I know this video is a little bit longer, but it's because there's only this is it. This is the only video on the internet, and this might be the only video of it on YouTube. The only review until these are more mass produced. So I'm going to take my time with this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment down below. Tell me down below, are you guys eventually going to pick up one of these? Maybe you're going to wait for a movie color. Maybe you're going to wait for a general release and then paint it movie colors. Or maybe, you know, if, you know, translucent, glow in the dark, glitter. We don't know what Spiral Toys is going to do. That's exciting, okay? So let me know down below if you're going to subscribe. We're getting close to 500. And remember, this weekend we have the G-Fest Part 2 live discussion with the boys. So thank you all for watching. This is KaijuFanatic, your host, signing out on a very long review. Peace, rock on, stay safe. Remember to go to Facebook, go to Collect All Monster Collectors. Join the discussion with 2,000 plus other wonderful Tokusatsu collectors of all different ranges and types. And I will see you guys in the next video. Spiral Toys Shin Godzilla and I are signing out. Look at the mouth, vagina.